can't believe it. They made so much Batman stuff, even before the Batman 1989 movie came out. They were walkie-talkies. Remember those? Walkie-talkies, Batman and Robin on a walkie-talkie. Who would have thought you'd see that? I remember it had like a little silver thing. I used to put my tongue on it when I was a kid. I couldn't believe it. Walkie-talkies, Batman and Robin. Oh. Then there was this Batman belt buckle. It was big and gold. You could have a big Batman gold belt buckle above your cock. You were a cool kid walking around with that. I can't believe they made that. They made all kinds of Batman stuff. Who would have thought? Batman. Batman. He was cool. Don't get me wrong. Then there was that Ben Cooper. Remember Ben Cooper mask? Oh, with a little cape and everything. Had Batman written on the chest. So you wouldn't know. So your grandma wouldn't think you were Spider-Man or Isaac from Love Boat. It was crazy. Batman as a mask. What will they think of next? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there was a Batman flying airplane. Batplane. Yeah, had a little propeller on the front of it. It's like an old-timey airplane from like the 1920s, like the Wright brothers or something would have. What's the deal with that? Batman. Why don't you just call up his friend Superman and be like, hey, come on, fly me over. I guess Superman's busy sometimes. Can't always do that, but they had a Batman flashlight. They had a lot of Batman flashlights. Yeah, Batman flashlight. I don't know what you could, maybe it shined on the wall like a bat signal. That would have been cool. It's probably about 79 cents back in the day when they made it. Batman flashlight. Oh. How about the little Batman RC car? An RC car of Batman. Well, not a Batman, the Batmobile. Probably had Robin in it also. Not just Batman. Probably had Robin in it. Probably did. Maybe it didn't, I don't know. But it was a little, maybe it had a cord on it. Maybe it was a Fate remote control. Then there was a Gotham City playset. I think Remco did that. Yeah, it was cardboard. Sure. But it was damn cool. Doesn't mean it wasn't cool. If you were a Batman fan, you're like, give me that Batman Gotham City playset. That's awesome. You can play all day with that thing. Just don't play with a tub. How about the electronic Batman that would climb up a wall? I've seen the Spider-Man one. We all saw the Spider-Man one. Did you know they made a Batman one? They did. They made a damn Batman one. Why did my parents get me that? My parents didn't love me. A damn Batman. Shoo, that would have been awesome. How about a Batman watch? What time is it? It's time to watch Batman. Who didn't like to watch Batman? I used to run home and watch Batman. Now in the 60s, they re-showed it, like the 70s, 80s, all the time. I used to walk around, but I can't wait to get home to watch Batman. Couldn't wait to see. I was always hoping the Riddler was on it. Like, Riddler, please be on it. Then there was a Batman glove. Not glove, puppet. Puppet with a plastic head. It was a little cheap puppet. Like that puppet you get at the Pizza Hut. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but you get that pizza, you get that little glove, you had to do it like that. It had a little plastic head on you, like, hey, I'm the Batman. It was awesome. But it's cool they made a Joker. We can have a Joker on this hand. I'm Batman the Joker. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. How about a paint by number set? They did it. Paint by number Batman. Even your sister could play Batman now. Paint by numbers. You didn't even have to count. You didn't need to count. As long as you knew 2 was blue and 1 was red. That's all you needed to know. How about the hero cars Batman? Had a collector's case you could buy, put all your little cars in there. Batman car, Superman car, Joker car, Robin car, all kinds of cars. It was awesome. Man, I miss growing up in the 70s. And what happened to us, man? We had so much cool shit back then. There was another flashlight. This was black and yellow. Black and yellow, man. You know, everything was blue and gray for a while, then everything went to blue. Everything went to black and the yellow. Went around and it changed. Batman was always changing. That's one thing I liked about Batman. Oh, how about that hard plastic mask that came with this big cape all sprawled out? Oh, that was like the 60s. I didn't have it, but I've seen it. Makes me wish I was a kid in the 60s, although I'm glad I was a kid in the 70s and the 80s. It's pretty darn cool, though. It's pretty darn cool. And what about this little toy of the late 60s? It was like the Batcopter. It was kind of big and plastic looking. It had a little Batman inside. Had a little bubble where he sat. It had Batman inside. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun. It had wheels on it. You could roll it around. You could make it fly, make it. Then they had the batarang. Batarang, is that how you say it? It's like a boomerang. I could never get it. It'd never come back. Never would come back. You could throw it. You could hit your grandma upside her beehive with it. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I just got my beehive done. I don't care, Grandma. I'm playing with my bat ring. My batarang. Batarang. And then there was a Mego playset of a bat cave. It was like a carrying case, but you could open it up. You know what I'm saying? You could open it up with a bat cave inside. It was like a vinyl case. Kind of like the Star Trek they did. It was cool. It was cool, man. It was a lot of fun. Mego made fun stuff. And then there was the bat phone. I wanted the bat phone. I used to run home watching Adam West Batman. Be like, I want the bat phone. It was just a phone, but it was red. But you get this little plastic that had Batman's face on it. You'd be like, Batman read this, may I help you? Oh, I wanted to do that so bad. I was like, please. I've been happy with just a red phone. I would have been happy with a can of spray paint. I would went in the kitchen and painted my kitchen phone. Ugh. Then there was the shave and haircut kit. Shave and hair, we shave your face. I think it was 89. That might be a little later. You know, I tell you, the Batman movie was out. They was throwing some old school Batmans out. Batman Fever was 1989, man. They were going crazy. Batmania! There was even a wooden gun in the 60s with Batman on it. A gun! With Batman on a gun. That just goes all against Batman, doesn't it? Batman and a gun. Hey, as long as it made the toy company money. It wasn't yellow or nothing either. It was like a real gun. Silly putty. Can you believe it? Silly putty, I shit you not. They made Batman silly putty. Put it right there on the Sunday morning comics, peel it off, stretch Batman. You made Batman look like a Joker. Man, it was a lot of fun. How about the wash that looked like Batman's symbol? That didn't look like it was fun to wear. No, it just didn't look like it was too fun to wear. Let's be honest. Bulk, it looked like a ripoff, dude, like a bootleg. You wear that thing, you get laughed at school. You're like, what is that crap? You buy that at the flea market? No, it wasn't the best Batman toy. It wasn't the best Batman toy, I give you that. And how about the Batman shades? Sunglasses you put on your face, man. Make you look like Batman. I'm Batman. Oh, that's more of a Joker, I think. Still pretty cool, though. Still pretty cool. Like to have that. Hey, sun's out. It's bright. Get my Batman shades, right? Yeah. What about that little, it's like a little helicopter thing that was spinning. They made a lot of toys back then like that. You like pull the string, and it fly up in the air. Y'all remember that? Who remembers that? Somebody that remembers that, right? It was cool, man. And you're like, the Batcopter goes up in the air. You're like, man, that's awesome. Oh, how about that ugly doll they did? Kind of had an Adam West look to it, but it's kind of creepy at the same time. You're like, oh man, what in the world's going on? I think it's creepy, but it's Batman. I want it, but I'm terrified of it. You couldn't figure it out. It was like a little bit of both, man. Whew. How about that little plastic motorcycle? Batman motorcycle. Bat-cycle, I guess you call it. Bat-cycle. You put your foot... I'm Batman, bitch! It'd be a lot of fun, man. Batman on a motorcycle. Who ever thought you lived to see the day? They made a couple of those with the pull it off and it flies up in the air. A lot of fun. Spins all around. Go outside. You get caught in a tree. You only play for about 10 minutes because it'll be up in a tree. Your dad had to come out there and try to get down with a rock. Sometimes you get it down. Or you get this rake. He get the rake and try to knock it down. Then they had this doll from Batman. Look like you got it at the county fair. You know, it's got those little beads inside of it. You know what I'm talking about? Ugly, ugly. But you cuddle with it and now you loved it. You're like, this ain't Robin. You don't want to be called cuddling with Robin. Your friends come over and you cuddling with Batman, that's okay. How about they look like an old film projector? You look through it. See, on the package, they had this really scary looking Batman. Whew, that's a scary looking Batman, ain't it? But you look, you see scenes from the, I think it's from the movie, like the original movie. Like before Adam West TV show movie. Then you had the utility belt. Oh, I'm gonna put my utility. I got a gun. It came with a gun. Our Batman had a gun. Handcuffs. You don't see that in Christopher Nolan movies, handcuffs. Or whatever, who's making Batman movies now. Joel Schumacher didn't have Batman with handcuffs. Sure, he had nipples. Then there was this thing you could water your garden with. You put water in Superman's, in Batman's head, then you tip him over. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. And when you tip Batman over, he pours a white fist. Maybe you got a little fist and he pours water out. It's crazy. I couldn't believe they made that. They made a lot of crazy stuff. How about a little ride-on three-wheeler? You look cool riding down the road. You're probably about 6. The other kid's got a big wheel. I mean, the kid down the road had the green machine. Okay, he wasn't that cool. But you can still be cool. Man, they made a lot of stuff. How about that bat signal that shined on the wall? I think that was at 1989. It's more of a Michael Keaton Batman, but still. Shining on the wall. Hey, what's that? It's the bat signal. Batman needs me. You had that like Batman needs you. If you couldn't be Batman, you at least had like Batman needs you. The bat signal. I'm on my way. How about the Batmobile, like a model car? That was awesome. That was detailed, based on the TV show from the 60s. That looked really cool. Because like I said, it was very detailed. Very detailed. I like that one. That'd be kind of cool. Had a little plastic figures inside. What as detailed as the car? Still damn cool though. Still. How about that plastic helmet you could get in the 70s? It's like a motorcycle helmet with Batman. Had the shield. Batman didn't wear no helmet when he rode his motorcycle. I didn't see Batman wear a helmet when he rode his bat cycle. But they had a little plastic one. Didn't really look. It looked like they just took a plastic one and slapped a Batman label on it, let's be honest. Then they had the Batman watch, which I think was 89. More Michael Keaton era. Little Batman's face on it. Like, what time is it? It's time to bat dance. Batman. Everywhere you went, Batman 89. You couldn't go anywhere while somebody asking you about Batman. Did you see Batman? Did you see Batman? Yeah, I saw Batman. Oh, then more flashlights. They made more flashlights than, I don't know, I was going to say a company that makes flashlights, but I don't know a company that makes, I was going to say Duracell, they don't make flashlights, but another one, it was like a big pencil or something, but it was a flashlight. I think it was a belt. I think it went on your wrist like a watch. Oh, then in 1989, they did the ride-on for kids. It was a piece of plastic, it was cheap, but you put it together, put some wheels on it. Your little son riding up and down the road, your little brother, I don't know what you had. Maybe you had kids in 1989, I don't know how old you are. Maybe you had your little brother. Hell, maybe you got in it. Maybe your dad bought you one. How about those walkie-talkies? Plastic, cheap, with a cord on it. You talk to your friend, but he's right over there. He's like, I was like, can you hear me? He's like, yeah, I can hear. I'm standing right here. You're like, okay, I guess so. I guess you can hear me. Walkie-talkies. They made all kinds of walkie-talkies, little plastic ones. They were cheap, but hey, it had Batman on it. And what about that little yellow box? I don't even know what that was. A little yellow box of Batman. Remember that? Maybe it had like a light or something in it. I don't know. I should look more into that one. I don't remember what that was. A little box. It was like yellow. Oh, and then over in Japan somewhere, Asia, I don't know exactly, where they do some weird funky alphabets. They had a Batmobile. It was cool. It was awesome. Made you want to go to Hong Kong. Your dad's like, you want to go to Disney World? You're like, no, take me to Hong Kong. I'm getting a Batmobile. She didn't know about it because you had the internet back then. Then you had the little Batcopter with a bat boat that connected to the Batmobile, a little die-cast car. That was cool. That was kind of cool. You know, get them together, hook them together. Going to the lake this weekend, Batman. Batman's going to the lake. Man, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Then there was this grenade, right? A grenade, but it had bat wings on it. Batty. You could, I think it had caps in it. You could throw it, pooh. Scare you the hell out of your sister. She don't know. She think a bat hit her, then all of a sudden it explodes with a cap. And she'll piss herself twice. Your sister will piss herself twice. Oh, then they had this little motorcycle car that had a Robin on the side, like a sidecar, like a bitch. Anybody rides it on a sidecar is the bitch. Let's be honest. But it was cool. Remember the box had Batman, but they put a space between Bat and Man. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe they got some kind of loophole where they had to pay some kind of fee or something. That's not Batman, that's Batman. Then they did a plastic Mego van for your Mego Batman figures. Tell me that's not cool. Has stickers all over. 70s, man. 70s vans were really big. You gotta have your 70s, you gotta have your van. You gotta have a van in the 70s. It's got stickers all over everything. It looked really, really cool. Oh, then they did this rat toy that had some handcuffs in it. I think it had a watch, a plastic walkie-talkie that didn't do shit. Didn't do nothing. The buttons didn't do nothing. It was plastic. It's that cheap plastic too where you squeeze it. Take it in the tub with you, get water in it and never get it out. You're like, shit, water was staying in that thing for 6 months. You're like, still water in this thing. How about the Viewmaster? Remember that? Put the Viewmaster reel and see scenes in 3D. See, in 3D. You can see 3D, man. It was awesome. Great Batman. Man, a lot of great Batman toys, man. Oh, so many good ones. How about a little car dashboard? It had a little steering wheel. I'm Bat. You can put it in the car, your dad's driving down the road, you put it on your side of the car, and it makes you feel like you're driving. You know, see the trees all coming by, and you're like, I'm Batman. I'm Batman. It's cool. Got little knobs on it and everything. Don't make toys like that no more. Kids don't want to play with toys no more. I'm going to sit inside and play a video game. Ugh. Then they did the zoom cycle. That's what they call it, a zoom cycle. Batman to get on a motorcycle. Batman in gray. Ride his motorcycle. It was cool, man. It ran real fast. Pull it back and let it go. Maybe it was one, I can't remember. Maybe it was one of those you did like that. Remember those you had to do like this a bunch of times? Then there was that ugly, scary, bootleg Batman. I don't know what that thing was freaking scary, man. Whew, that was scarier than that doll we looked at. That was some scary stuff, man. But they made a lot of Batman stuff, man. Like 50. I mean, we just scratched the surface right here. We're just scratching at the Batman merchandise. We didn't get into the 90s. But that's a look at some Batman stuff. Pre-1990. Because we literally look at some 1989 stuff, but whew, let me know. I get out of breath standing around talking. I need to sit down. Anyway, let me know about some old Batman toys or Batman merchandise that you had when you were little. I'm talking back in the 70s and 80s. If you grew up in the 90s, I guess you can tell me about that also. But tell me about some old Batman stuff you had, because I know you had some.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.